Welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a really special video. This is probably my favorite video to date on this channel. Not necessarily for good reasons, but we got a box of our PSA submissions back here. This was an interesting submission as PSA ended up losing our box somehow. We sent it in for what was available at the time was $75 US a card for a turnaround that used to be coming back in about a month. We sent that in February, and by mid to late March, they still did not have any idea where our box was. They ended up finding it, so we got charged full pop. It took about 3 months to get back these cards, which was not right. But there's something special in here. We previously had a 9.5 graded Connor McDavid Beckett Young Guns, and we wanted to send that over to PSA for a crossover. But we wanted them to give it a legit look. So what we ended up doing was cracking it out of the case. PSA 10 Connor McDavid Young Guns are going for a lot more than BGS 9.5, but generally they should be about the same quality. A 9.5 BGS is about the same as a PSA 10. PSA does not give 9.5 grades. They give 8.5. They go then up to 9, and then they go up to 10. So we carefully cracked this out of our Beckett BGS 9.5 case here. We were super delicate with it. And we then put it in a card saver and sent it off to PSA. So this card is back. That's the cool part of this video. We sent in 4 cards, including a Lafreniere Young Guns that we pulled. We actually got that out of a starter kit binder, lucky enough. As well as 2 other cards. So here we go. So first up is the Lafreniere, and it is a PSA 9. So this is the second Lafreniere we sent. Both came back at a PSA 9. This is straight from a pack, and straight to a top or to a card saver. Here's our Connor McDavid, and it is a PSA 8. I'm currently doing a voiceover on this, but that is really bad. And I'm gonna cut to Chris's live audio. He's gonna get his voice on this channel for the first time because that is really bad. The lack of consistency that something goes from a BGS 9.5 to a PSA 8, like maybe a PSA 9, but a PSA 8. This is really troublesome and worrisome for the hobby as a whole. Like a complete lack of consistency from one grading company to another. Yeah, I don't really know what more to say. Chris is furious, and we'll just punch in some of his original audio here so you can hear what he's up to.
Oh my God. Okay, now that is absolutely horrendous. Holy smokes. That is absolutely horrendous. Man, okay, I'm pissed. This is absolutely a joke. So this card was a BGS 9.5 with 2 sub 9.5s, a 9 and a 10, and PSA drops it down to an 8. That's absolutely a joke. Like, wow, that is absolutely, I don't have words. That is absolutely a joke. It's absolutely the most frustrating grading experience. I'm really pissed off about this. Like, how does a card go? Maybe a 9, I could see it, but to go all the way down to an 8, that's absolutely a joke. Like, I'm gonna crack this and send it to them again. Like, that's how much of a joke this grade is. Another 9, unbelievable. Jalen Hurts, cracked ice, absolute perfect card, dead centered, perfect, 0 blemishes, corners are like absolutely pristine. And we get another 9. Like, is this a joke, man? Hey, we got a 10. The Josh Allen. This here is an absolute joke. Corners are all tight. Centering is absolutely perfect. There was 0 blemishes on this card. It was a 9.5. Oh, man.
So that's the meat of it. So we got a PSA 10 on the Josh Allen. The Lafreniere got a 9. The Mcdavid got an 8. And our last card got a 9. Tell us what you guys think. I think this is big and not in a good way whatsoever. There's no way a BGS 9.5 should drop down to a PSA 8. I think these big grading companies are losing quality control because they've got so much volume. Maybe they're hiring more staff or they're trying to rush cards out. I don't know what the case is, but in case anyone was wondering if by any chance our Beckett was a fake Beckett, which might have been the only explanation, the dot between the PAT and the numbers generally is what tells you if it's a real one or not. And there on the back there, this one's in reverse. That's how you see it there. But it is there. So this is it. PSA 8, Connor McDavid from a BGS 9.5. So we've got one of two likely scenarios. Either Beckett is grading cards way too easily, and they're giving 9.5s on a lot of stuff that shouldn't be getting 9.5s, or PSA has completely lost quality control, or they're grading super hard. I don't even know. But yeah, tell us what you think. Why, how, what, anything. Tell us what you think and how this affects your thoughts on the market, on the sports card market as a whole, because I'll be honest, it has affected mine substantially. We hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, we please ask that you do so. Creating content like this is not easy to do and is very costly, but we want to keep bringing you stuff like this. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us, and we can keep bringing you some more content like this. We're also working on our website, www.snipecitycards.ca. We've got a store there. We're going to try and get a lot of our hockey cards and some memorabilia on there for you guys. So if you got a moment and you're looking to buy something, check us out. As always, thanks for watching. We really appreciate the support.